In this video, I'm going to show you a super cool way to make money using stock photos on Getty Images. So before we get into it, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it now. Okay guys, if you're not new to making money online, I'm sure you've heard of the idea of using stock photos for your business ventures. I mean, stock photos from sites like Getty Images, Shutterstock or Adobe Stock can be found literally everywhere online, on blogs, websites and social media posts, in news articles and so on. It's no wonder because they are royalty free and have really decent quality. I mean, you'll find high quality stock photos to use for your online projects in any niche and sub niche that you like. Here at Getty Images, for example, you'll find photos of cute animals taken in the wild or surprisingly beautiful landscapes. Clients visit stock photography sites like this to search for photos to use for their online projects, both personal and commercial. For example, to add to their online blog or website and upload the ones that they would like to use. Here's another example, this photo here of a volcano erupting. That's one way to make money with stock photography these days. However, please remember that you cannot download and use these stock images for free. Users who want to use photos from such sites as Getty Images must purchase user licenses. Acquiring content under license from Getty Images will give them the right to use it royalty free in any media worldwide, non-exclusively and unlimited number of times for their projects. The price per download usually depends on the size and resolution of the image. For example, small licensed images can be purchased for 150, a medium for 335 and larger ones for 475. So that would be option number one, but luckily guys, there's also option number two, and this one can actually be done for free, so you do not have to invest money or acquire licenses, but you will have to put in some effort to make it work. So let me clarify that. So the second method of earning would involve creating, publishing and selling creative assets as a contributor to the Getty Images marketplace. For example, as an amateur or professional photographer or videographer, how exactly does it work and how much can you expect to earn? Well, it's actually quite simple. You create content as a collaborating photographer or videographer, submit some of your best work for publication on Getty Images, and clients looking for creative assets find your files on the Getty Images marketplace with a specific search term, and every time a customer buys a license to use your content, for example on their own blog post or websites or social media and even in books or TV, you get paid. Is there any income potential behind this? Well, what I can say for sure is that Getty Images is one of the most popular and widely used stock footage sites in the world, serving over 800,000 customers worldwide, including global brands. So if you ask me, there's definitely some decent money on the table that you can earn as a collaborative photographer, whether professional or amateur. How do they calculate your earnings? Well, according to their FAQ section, contributors earn between 15 to 30% royalties on each licensed file. However, please note that your final revenue per license sold may vary depending on file type, product type and even intended use. In general though, you can assume that you're more likely to earn more creative content than you upload. It's actually simple math. And what type of content generates the most profit? Well, actually it all depends on what type of content you're comfortable with. Yes, it's true, licensed videos and illustrations may charge you slightly higher on Getty Images as non-exclusive. This is what most contributors do. However, at the end it all comes down to what you're really passionate about. If you're not a videographer but enjoy taking photos, both with your camera and smartphone, as a hobby photographer, then I imagine you might have a better chance of making more money as a photographer than a videographer, right? Even if they pay slightly higher rates for the video files you send. Now, the royalty rates of 15 to 20% may not be the highest payout rates on earth, but if we do the maths here, we'll see that there's actually a lot of earning potential behind it all, even from a single sale. Let's say for example a customer finds one of your photos, like this photo of a beautiful eagle, and buys a medium-sized image of it to use, for example for his online blog post because he is passionate about eagles. This license sale could earn you, based on this table of payout rates from Getty Images, the payout rates of 15% if you sign up as a non-exclusive. So let me clarify this, 15% of 355 would yield an approximate royalty of $53 in one download. And the most important aspect of this is that selling stock photos is a business model that will allow you to generate 100% passive income. Of course, you have to do a proper job up front and release some of your best assets first. However, once your content has been approved by Getty Images and becomes visible to those 800,000 global customers, it will stay live and earn you 100% passive money from every download it receives, and every time a customer purchases a license to use it, because selling stock photos as a collaborating photographer is in fact one of the very few lucrative methods that can actually generate real passive income. I mean, clients can also access your published creative assets via smartphone using using the Getty Images app. However guys, one last thing to mention now, since Getty Images can be considered a serious website run by real professionals and with many highly respected global partners and clients, we can assume that they will want to make sure that you are indeed a good candidate before accepting you as a contributing creator. So to do this, they ask contributing applicants to submit 3 to 6 sample photo, illustrations or videos that are their original work and do not infringe anyone's copyright. They'll review your sample work, see if it meets quality standards, and let contributors know they've been accepted via email or a decision. And as mentioned above, all contributors start with a non-exclusive agreement, granting royalty rates of 15 to 20% per downloaded license. And another option would be, if you really like taking photos in your spare time, or if you are a professional photographer with years of professional experience, to join several photo sites on the internet as a contributor. Remember, the more content you have in your online portfolio, the better your chances of making sales. For example, another popular photo site, and Shutterstock is another, or these guys here. ClickerSnap is a quite unique and remarkable in the photo market because it allows contributors to earn money not only from downloads and sales, but also from simple views. So on one ClickerSnap, you will have the option to get paid every single time a potential customer views your uploaded content. Of course, they don't pay the highest rates for it. It is usually between 10 and 90 cents per view, and this means that you will have to collect many views to earn large sums of money. However, on the other hand, your customers don't have to purchase a license or generate any downloads or sales for you to make a profit. So these are only a handful of websites where you can earn money as a passionate photographer, but there's much more out there. Simply search for them. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed the tutorial, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.